And welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Aesop Grimm, and this is week 2 for the Destiny 2 Season of the Witch mission stories. I have not even logged in yet, so I'm assuming server reset has happened, but we're going to find out. So that said, let's go ahead and hide the image, bring the desktop back in, and log in with the Titan. Now, yesterday, I was playing around with Titan builds, and my brother sent me one that uses the new strand aspect for the Titan. Apparently that thing is phenomenal, and I tried it, and it is phenomenal. Challenge awaits Legend Savathun Spire unlocked. Ascend Savathun Spire on Legend difficulty to earn even more rewards. Okay, there we go. So I should be able to look at quests. Okay, here it is. Step 5 of 51. Eris Morn wishes to speak with you in the Athenaeum. My last video, I noticed that there was, when you got a lot of activity going on, there was frame skipping. I was using my stream setup to record a video. I'm now using one of my dedicated I'm using a copy of my Elden Ring stuff, so I think the bitrate will be higher. So I'm really hopeful that that solves any stuttering problems.
Greetings, Guardian. I am focusing my will, preparing myself to step into the ritual space once again. When I first transformed, I thought I might become something greater. Instead, my doubts fell away and I found myself simplified, refined. Though I became Hive, I was more myself. I mentioned that to Ikora and she furrowed her brow. I told her she would have time to worry later. But now, I need tithes. Sword logic may be high philosophy, but your tithes of power are real. And when I absorb them, it feels like hope. Fight in my name, Guardian. Every opponent you defeat strengthens me, from Shax's Crucible to Savathun's own throne world. The Hive believe that only the strongest have earned their existence. If a queen cannot hold her power, she must be betrayed. I will not deny them their dogma. I will embody it.
So I guess she's not permanently Hive. She floats between her normal, I guess, human status and her Hive transformation. And she seems to have the ability to control that. Eris Morn greets you in her Athenaeum in Savathun's throne world. She is centering herself before her next shift into her Hive form. Oh, lol. This just makes me think of some of the wonky things like real world that people have bought into, leveling up, and I don't know, there's a whole world out there in the occult area that seems a little silly to me, but okay, you know, you do you. Despite the physical changes, she does not believe that the ritual alters too much about her. When I first transformed, I thought I might become something greater. She confides. Instead, my doubts fell away and I found myself simplified, refined. Though I became Hive, I was more myself. Okay. She explains that your tithes fill her with power, following the Hive philosophy of sword logic. The Hive believe that only the strongest have earned their existence. If a queen cannot hold her power, she must be betrayed. I will not deny them their dogma, she says with a grin. I will embody it. Yep, just run with it. All right. Oh boy. All right, listening. All right, Eris' story. So we have to listen to her story. Learn about sword logic.
The sword logic. The impetus of the Hive. Oryx, the Taken King, brother to Savathun and Xivu Arath, sought whispers from the worms of Fundament and dredged this truth from the deep. All things must prove their right to exist. The rest will die in terror. There is neither escape nor exemption. Simple, essential, beautiful to know. Oryx led his sisters down the bladed path. We have tested ourselves against horrors. We emerge changed. Through this, we become stronger. We become free. We will avail ourselves of our enemy's tools. Xivu Arath believes every death proves the sword logic. That she unveils the false shape of the Traveler's lie by her blade. But she needs her truth. She is desperate for its vindication. She wishes for a world without grief, or pity, or doubt. Not baleful, not beautiful. A childish cry. The Hive call us liars, the unfree, deniers of the all-edged truth. But I take the power the sword logic offers not out of desperation, but desire. For Crota. Oryx. Savathun. I wield their killers as a knife. The Hive know this truth as well as any logic. I am here, and they are not. Ayat.
Okay, further your understanding of sword logic by attuning with an element at Eris Morin's ritual table. That's this, right? Oh, this is the lectern. Ritual table. Okay, by reading Eris's notes on sword logic and the secrets of the Hive, you see she believes she can claim deeper power over the throne world by continuing Savathun's experiments with the light. Attuning to an element will allow you to explore Savathun's spire more efficiently and augment your own capabilities. Choose an element and begin the ritual. Your decision will impact your initial rewards, though you will ultimately be able to attune with all elements. Okay. Well, if I'm not Strand, my favorite spec thus far has been Void. Attune with the powers of Void Light to further enhance your abilities. Attuning with an element will grant the corresponding Hive crystals additional effects and allow you to decipher additional minor arcana. Alright, and these all read the same. I am carrying an arc shotgun. Maybe I should take this. I don't know exactly how all this is functioning, so I'm going to go with Void, because I like it. Open a witch's chest in the altars of summoning activity using the witch's key. I will grab that. Okay. Now, having done that, is there anything new available to me over here? I have since learned that if there's something new available, it'll glimmer. It'll flash at you. like the menu screen does whenever there's something in quests for you, something new for you to see there. I didn't see anything new. I'm still working on getting my first deck going. It says the deck of whispers must have at least 5 cards. I'm not quite sure if it's telling me that I have 5 cards and that's why this is lit up. See, not only do I have the card, but it's glowing. It's bright. It's like there's a light shining on it. Or if whenever I see this and it says the deck of whispers must have at least 5 cards, it's telling me that I do not have 5 cards. I don't really know. See, this one's completely empty. I haven't gotten anything for that yet. So I don't know if this is telling me that I'm in progress or that I've completed it. Okay, so let's go to quests. Let's see. The Bladed Path. Here we go. Defeat combatants using your selected element's damage. Doggone it. Your selected element's damage type in Savathun's Throne World or in seasonal activities. Defeating powerful combatants will grant bonus progress. Okay, well, I could just equip a void weapon. Ah, shoot, this is a pain in the butt. Okay, fine. So I'm gonna have to switch to void. Alrighty then, I think I'm ready to go. That took a while, sorry. Let's see, we're probably doing a jump cut, so I've equipped my void class. These are my fragments: expulsion, undermining, starvation, and harvest, paired with the aspects of controlled demolition and bastion. I tend to use shield throw over shield bash. I am using a vortex grenade. I've got the crate auto rifle. You can kind of put whatever here. I am using the graviton lance because it's awesome. I'm going with the falling guillotine because somewhere I think I have something that needs sword kills. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I've completed that already. I don't really know. Over here, I'm using armamentarium for my exotic. Gain an additional grenade charge. Is there anything else this does? No, that's it. And for my mods, you can see right here, strength mod, Ashes to Assets, Dynamo, and Harmonic Siphon, Firepower, Fastball, and Grenade Kickstart, Void Resistance, Concussive Dampener, and Charged Up, Better Already, Enervation, and Stacks on Stacks, Bomber, Distribution, and Reaper. Okay, we're going to go do Savathun's Spire. And it has a Void Surge and a Void Threat.
You're only here because Savathun's letting you in.
Guardian, remind Imaru why that is.
Oh, that went a bit further than I wanted. Let's get that. There we go.
You'll need to move that arc energy to those crystals.
Gotta love that. I really enjoy Void. I just do. I don't ever seem to get tired of it. And it can be like various Void specs too. I guess we're good. That's gonna go all the way across the map because I have fastball. Uh-oh, that's gonna kill me. The fall did. The fall killed me. What do we do with these? Or did we just win? We did not win. Throw another grenade out. I think I'm going to let them do the punching on the crystals, and I'm going to do add clear.
Is having the time of her life. She'll never give up being a hive.
Yes, she will. The sooner we can get this done, the sooner she can finish this.
I wouldn't be so sure. I see that look in her eyes when she gets those tithes. And you see it too.
Isn't there supposed to be a circle here for me to hit? No, I guess not. Maybe I'm thinking of... Yeah, it should have been here. Well, it sounds like somebody opened the door. Huh. I don't really get it. This stuff's not available this week, or what? I wonder what language that is. Something in Southeast Asia, I'm guessing. It's just a guess. Because it doesn't look Korean to me, and it doesn't look Japanese or Chinese. So, that's leaving places like Singapore or Vietnam. You know, I'm trying to do process of elimination, so... Maybe I've got the region right. There's a lot of countries in that area.
Unchecked solar light. Savathun's experimentation. Contain its power, Guardian.
Light to that ritual circle.
Hoo-hoo! Oh, rally shield. I thought I changed you. My void spec is slaying out, man. It's kind of disgusting. Oh man, I'm getting diced up by something. I will forego the Reaper sticks in favor of using my super again. Jeez, man. Look, I'm just running around haphazardly, not caring about the burning. This thing could jack me up. These are the worst enemy for me in this game, I think. You know, outside of bosses.
Use some kind of
Okay,
expert
Alien
on hive
XX.
runes.
Yes. Each rune manifests their referent. Death brings death. Lies bring lies. We seize them with our inscriptions, grasping their malign power. We wield them as we wield fear.
Oof.
Yeah.
Must be
Ayat,
this
ayat.
one, yes.
Here I asked.
Oh.
We made it. Okay, let him go ahead a little bit. Oh, I see it. Okay, thanks, bud. He is better at platforming than I am. He's checking on me. That's cool. Nice guy. Yep, I made it. Alright, thanks, amigo. Is it just us? I think it's just me and him. This way, bud.
Guardian, remove the scorn and claim the spire.
Ah, down I go. Oh. Dang it. Got tagged. Oh, Otis. I forgot about Otis. I didn't see him on the map or I would have waited. Not today, Satan. My brother's been saying that here lately, and he's got me on it. That rally again. I need to remember to swap that out. Oh, actually, no. On this spec, I do want a rally barricade because I get overshield from it. So the faster it's up, the better. Just getting that chain reaction going. That's exciting to me, man. I love it. Ah, Trixie. Oh, harsh language. I got another one of those.
Studied him for a while. She wanted to see if there were anything like Nokris' necromancy. They weren't. They got a special kind of resurrection just for them. No ghosts, no throne worlds, just dark ether and the witness.
You're the best looking one.
Lucky for us, they just keep coming.
Yeah, our Asian friend here had 210 kills. I had 158 with 63 orbs created. Wow. And about 85,000 in score. Alright, let me see if that progressed me in the quest at all. So then tab open to quests. Attune with the Hive elemental runes in the lost sectors of Savathun's throne world. Okay. Completed this. And I'm working on this. Destinations. Savathun's throne world, aka Mars. We're going to land here, and I suppose we'll head for extraction first. Attune with the Hive elemental runes in the lost sepulchre attunement performed. Oh, it needed me to go to a specific one? Okay, sepulchre is where? Right there. Okay, we got a long ways to go. Okay, so far so good. I am going the right way. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I think this is a jump cut. I'm not for sure. I'll have to look in the video, but whenever I look at my quests, it tells me attune with the Hive elemental runes in the lost sectors of Savathun's throne world, and then it says specifically it wants me to go to the sepulchre first. So, I did another lost sector before this, and I think that might have been a waste of time. I think I was supposed to come straight here, but I'm not exactly sure whether the quest text changed or not. So this is your jump cut as a just in case. We're going to go ahead and proceed forward. I hope that word salad made enough sense to everybody. Criminy. That was super simple. There we go. That's a symbol to attune to. Is that all three? Are there more? quest. There's a way to track this. I need to tag that. There we go. Okay. I don't see any more in this room. Oh, sneaky. Okay, now here. No, below. Okay. Okay. I don't see any emblems to shoot in here. So it looks like we proceed normally. How do I get through that? Okay, so it's the other door. It's the one back here. And I guess I'm assuming it'll wrap around the pathway. Or did we complete it? No.
Tomb. It's not just that you were worried about us, was it, Finch? You've been here.
Yeah, this is where I met him. My knight. My guardian. This is where I thought I mattered.
I was cruel when we met, Finch. I thought you were a monster for choosing to hide willingly.
Here we go.
I don't know what I would have done in your situation. But you making that choice has helped us save lives.
Okay, visit Radio
Sorry you had to
Helm.
go through that alone.
I heard you Guardians got a lesson in sword logic today. You think you can defeat Xivu Arath with philosophy? Right. Let me show you something. Savathun kept records, and I took a look at what she had on her sister. Got a recording from way back, just after you Guardians drop-kicked Oryx into Saturn's orbit. Call it a primary source for your little research project.
Our brother is dead. I will take my revenge as he fought for his son.
Revenge? For what? The dead deserved to die. That's your own logic. Oryx was a hypocrite, and so are you.
He loved us. He made of our deaths a study. And she, who has endured, who sharpened the sword of his defeat, has done the same. She will take up his mantle. When she is paired to her true shape, we will meet her on the bladed path.
What a vain child you are. Oryx spoiled you rotten. Not everyone wants to be
is one of them. Some kind of heir to Oryx. That ritual of hers tied a pretty bow on that theory. This is all part of Savathun's plan. But I can't help wondering, what the hell does Eris think she's doing?
Okay. Quests. And speak with Eris Morn.
Hey, Eris. Heard we have some, strange bedfellows. Though, if a bedfellow ain't strange, then they're probably not worth having.
So it seems. Have you come to urge caution? To advise against temptation?
Nah. You know what you're about. But I'm wondering, what's it like?
It begins as a feral surmise. A suspicion. I hear whispers, but they are in my voice. It rises until I am screaming. I make a demand. An atavistic fear now sublimated into a singular, desperate urge. A hunger I must endlessly sate. But the Hive are not afraid. They are awestruck. They know that I am vengeance, and they have conjured me back with vengeance.
Ooh, sounds like a wild ride.
I seek to subvert the Hive's flawed logic. I may only do so because of what I am, and what I am not. It is a wild ride.
Hey, I'll be there when you're on the other side of this.
As will I. Trust.
Alrighty then. Whatever. The only thing that I kind of get bored with Destiny is how sometimes it comes off as being really pretentious to me. You know, like just throwing dialogue out there with the $6 million words. I get accused of that. You know, people have said that I speak with $6 million words before. I'm just using the word that's appropriate for the language. But when you look at the dialogue for Destiny, when you're loaded with all this kinds of stuff, that to me looks like more of an effort to, you know, quote unquote sound smart. And then, and they're just, I don't trust anything that uses the word subvert. It's not the word itself. Subvert has a definition and a meaning, but there's ideologies out there that subversion is their core central tactic, and it's for all the wrong reasons. It's like really evil stuff. So I don't know, man. Some of these story writers.
Surprise, sunshine. Thought I'd hack this old holotech and say hello. I don't like this whole let's work together plan, but I don't have to. I've got my orders. Let me play something for you.
Imaru, if I am indisposed, bide your time. The witness will force the Vanguard's hand eventually, and they'll realize they need information only I possess. One of them will be open to a bargain. Not Mara again, poor dear. More likely Ikora, or her gloomy little hanger-on Ares. Give them any help they ask. It'll all be worth it in the end. And tell them something clever, to make them think that this was their idea.
You get all that, Guardian? Savathun wants me to give you the soft sell. But that's not really my style. So, go ahead. Bust up the throne world. Get as strong as you like. Tithe to Eris until she's fat as a tick. It's all part of Savathun's plan. Oh, you need any help digging your own grave? Just let me know.
All right. So there's the constant threat that we're getting played like a fiddle. And Maru hacks in a hollow projector in the helm. Yeah, you know, but you can't trust, like, this is the thing about deception and deceptive tactics. When you're up against things that use stuff like subversion, is it puts you in a position where you can't trust anything. So now, is what he's doing, is it 4D chess? You know, is what he's doing setting us up? All of this is based around a central premise of a hustle. This is how a basic hustle works. Anything that revolves around lying and deceit. And that's why I don't trust these ideologies that are focused on subversion. Because to me, it all ties back to flipping Lucifer. You know, it's like a direct one-to-one match of his personality types and what he's described to his styles. So it says here, Amaru hacks into the hollow projector in the helm to deliver something interesting. An excerpt of a prediction from Savathun. The witness will force the Vanguard's hand eventually, Savathun says in the recording, and they'll realize they need information only I possess. One of them will be open to a bargain. Not Mara again, poor dear. More likely Ikora, or her gloomy little hanger-on, Eris. Give them any help they ask for, it'll all be worth it in the end. Amaru stops the audio. You get all that, Guardian? He sneers. Go ahead, bust up the throne world. Get as strong as you like, tie to Eris until she's fat as a tick. It's all part of Savathun's plan. You need any help digging your own grave, just let me know, he says, and cuts the feed. So you don't even know if, you know, like Amaru doesn't really describe me as clever, but Savathun may have predicted what he would do and wouldn't do, right? This is the situation that you're put into. You're not quite sure what intel is actionable because everything could be a lie, right? So, and that's part of the tactic. It's psychological warfare. It's intended to put you in a position where you're uncertain and you're not on stable ground and your head's on a swivel and you're overwhelmed, and then that's how you get taken advantage of and taken apart and destroyed. So, here we go. Season 22. It's imminently defeatable, by the way. It's a really old playbook. Not much has changed in that playbook for about a flipping century. So it's not like we don't understand how to counter it. Complete week 2 of the Bladed Path quest. Done. All right. Quests. Eris Morn will contact you when she has further need of your tithes. Until then, continue building your hive power and unraveling the secrets of the hive. Eris Morn is using the power tithed by the Guardians to find a way to defeat Xivu Arath and fulfill Savathun's bargain. Deepen your understanding of the hive by searching for cards from the deck of whispers. For me, there's 12 remaining. Okay. So then, if I go back into here, a note from Eris Morn rests on the cluttered table beside your spoils. Guardian hive magic is... Oh, I've read this before. Claim this reward. Okay. So we get a reward. Oh, I got a red border. Do I have any cards unlocked here? Yes. With Void, so I'm going to be Void for a little bit. Allow Void crystals to be destroyed from a distance. Oh, allows Void crystals to be destroyed from a distance in Season of the Witch activities, okay. That's everything. Doesn't look like there's any change here in this status. We have more over here that haven't been lit up at all. Alright, I think that closes it out for week 2. I'm going to need to take this into an editor because I went a little bit of all over the place this week. So I'll pare that down for you and hopefully get you a concise video that just covers the mission-related stuff for the most part. Alright, again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.